Coming into last year, I had 1 year under my belt where I felt as though I did okay. I knew I had more in me. I felt last year, towards the end of last year, I felt as though punting became more of a job than a hobby for me. I don't know, there was a little bit of added pressure, and subconsciously I knew I was kind of in the running for an award or two. That kind of played a bit, but going into this year, I got nothing to lose. I know people go into their senior season maybe a little stressed, but I don't really understand why you do that. So I just go in there, try and do what I do.
Is there anybody down there? Did you pick up any fans down there in Australia? That you got new football fans down there, or do you walk around there and nobody knows who you are?
Yeah, I walk around, just do my deal. I walk around with a beer and no one judges me. Whereas I can't do that here.
Okay. And this Michigan game, any different in feel between Big Ten teams and Pac-12 teams, and how the whole atmosphere is playing?
I thought last year when we were over there, I thought the Michigan Wolverines of 2014 were bigger personnel than the average Pac-12 team. That was just my opinion. I might be completely wrong. I was probably that fun chest bloke who was 7'10" and ran like a 4.3. That probably helped. But this year I'm really excited. I got my mate Blake O'Neill, who's come from Weber. Now he's at Michigan, who's meant to get the starting spot for them. So it's going to be head-to-head, me and him. We're both out of Pro Kick Australia, so I mean I know him well. When he was up at Weber, he would come down. We'd grab lunch together. So we got a good friendship, and I'm excited to play him. And then Coach Baxter, the special teams coach, is kind of a big deal in special teams from what I've heard. He was at USC for a few years prior to Michigan, so it'll be cool. It's going to be loud. That's what I'm most excited about.
Now you, Andy, and Chase being back this year, how big is that for the special teams?
Well, it's the same as last year, so nothing really changes. Last year we were honoured to have Kalen Clay returning balls for us. So hopefully this year, Britton Coffey, Corey Butler, Bubba Poole, whoever it is back there can do their job. We'll try and do ours, and if it goes anything like last year, we'll be okay.
Now, with Kalen, how he did so well against opposing punters, did he ever frustrate you just in practice with returns or anything?
No, I didn't really think of it like that, to be honest with you. When I was in practice doing punt, you would never really, I mean, it's just different though, because I mean, like when we're on punt, he's returning, we're not going to, the punt team's not going to go out and try and kill him like they are on game day. You know, so they might just touch him by the hip side or try and wrap him up, and I don't know, it's too hard to tell. But no, in practice he was fine. I didn't have any problems with him, but on game day I bet you I would have.
Do you kind of see some of the similarities in Kalen with some of the new guys like Corey and Britton? Do you see any of those similarities in him?
I think Britton Covey's got something to look forward to. Punt return game, he's got hands, and he's got a sidestep that's nasty. So I think there's definitely potential with all of them. Their athleticism's, you know, second to none. But when the lights come on game day, things can change, and you can be a first-team All-American sticks kicker. You know, you can be Andy Phillips, and really, you'd be surprised how many people ball out in practice. Come game day, they themselves. So hopefully Britton's not one of them, and he'll be able to catch the ball and return it to the house, and he'll do that a couple of times, but we'll see, I guess.